Sometimes, photographers will come across the question, if you were to use one camera for the rest of your life, what would it be? And their responses will usually be with a professional camera that they've used consistently for the vast majority of their professional career. My choice is one that's a little bit different compared to the more traditional cameras that you see currently on the market. What I wanted to talk about today is this. Why it's my favorite camera and why I think everyone, regardless of skill, should own one. This is the Instax Mini 8 Polaroid camera. Now, mine is quite a few years old now, with the most recent iteration being the Mini 11. These things are fairly cheap, usually at about 120 bucks, and there are other variations, including one with a screen, which go to about 300 bucks, which is a little pricey even by Polaroid standards, but it's still a lot cheaper than a lot of the cameras you'll see out there. Now, these cameras are super easy to operate. Now, all you have to do is you pick up the camera, turn it on, check the little dial in front of the camera, depending on the location that you're in, whether you're inside or outside, and change it so that you can take the best shot possible, and then just start clicking away. It's really that simple and that easy, and that's one of the biggest reasons why it appeals basically to anyone on the planet. You can take, but the biggest appeal behind these aren't exactly the cameras themselves, but the photos that they take. There's something different about having a physical copy of a photo compared to having it taken digitally on your phone. It looks different, it feels different, and it hits different too. There's definitely an appeal behind collecting photos, collecting physical, tangible memories of things that have happened in the past. Physical proof that you can say, I was here, and have that moment captured in a single photo. And I think that's one, if not the biggest reason why Polaroids are one of the greatest cameras of all time, and why it is my favorite camera of all time. Now, as great as Polaroids are, they definitely aren't without their drawbacks. The biggest one is price. Not for the cameras themselves, but for film. The price of film is, let me quickly look this up, 35 bucks. That's like 15 bucks more expensive than when I last bought a pack a couple of years ago. 35 bucks for a pack of 40. Yeah, okay, so film right now is really expensive. You're probably paying, hang on, for a normal pack of 10. So any of the fancier looking packs, for a pack of 10, it's about 20 bucks, which for 10 sheets of photo paper, that's 2 bucks a sheet. So every time you mess up a shot, you've essentially lost 2 bucks. And the last thing I want to hit on is the fact that because film right now is so expensive, you're probably not going to use this as a daily camera. You're probably not going to use this as a daily carry. You'll probably want to end up only using these for specific moments or specific events, and you'll end up substituting this most of the time between either a digital camera if you already own one or your phone. Polaroids aren't the most technically advanced cameras out there compared to everything else that we have currently in our possession. But to me, the ability to create physical photos and the simplicity and ease of use create more personal value more than anything else. I think at the end of the day, it's why these cameras are so special. But now I want to ask you the same question. If you were to pick one camera to use for the rest of your life, what would it be? Chuck it in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe, if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the